Logansfarm here. I haven't done an update video for quite some time, and I figured since I was out by the farm, I figured I'd pull through quick and I'll take a look at things. I'll probably be mostly in my car here because it's windier than hell out, so you won't be able to hear me, but here's a Cavalier that we picked up that we're probably going to just derby. Or who knows, it might just go to scrap. It's supposed to run, but there's no key, so we gotta get a key or something figured out for that. It's rusty. No, yeah, I got the, I think it's a 67 F250. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I picked it up as a project and I don't think I'm ever going to get to it. If anybody wants that one, make me an offer. It's actually all you see is what it is. A hood, cab, glass, extra door. There's a 4-speed Ford transmission in it and some American Racing chrome rims. There's 4 of them. The other one's on a different truck right now, but I don't know what to do with that one. It's got a title even. Oh, the Derby Blazer, that's going to get pulled apart sometime and scrapped because it's bent so bad. A couple of buddies' pickups. Then my 87 Chevy Scottsdale 3/4 ton back there, 4-wheel drive, that I'm going to probably make into a Derby truck. No title for that one, just a truck. Oh, a 91 F-150 that I picked up a while back that was going to make a derby truck out of. The inside's all stripped out of that one, but motor and trans are junk. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Probably just sell it or scrap it. Oh, buddy's Winter Slam derby truck that's going to get fixed for some other time. Got a little Ford Fiesta back there that runs. Probably going to be a derby car. Explorer's tucked back there. I'll get a battery for that sometime and we'll start that up. It needs tires because it can't really move on flats, but I'll get it going sometime. My parts Malibu, which I forgot to close the hood on, but then not that it really matters. The motor's junk in that car. It's a 4-cylinder one. It was an 05 Malibu Classic. 4-cylinder one. I thought I was going to fix it, but I decided it wasn't worth it, and I've just been pulling parts off for my current Malibu that I've been driving this Malibu forever. I'm up to what, 266,000 miles on this baby. Had this car for almost 6 years. Oh, that was a Buick Century that I picked up because it was just dirt cheap, but it has a blown motor, and then I got a hold of it with the tractor. That's just sitting there. That'll go to scrap eventually. Tire pile. Oh, that was that white Olds 98 that I had for a little while. Till the, well, transmission, well, what happened? Brake lines rotted off first. Then we dicked around with it last year at the farm here. Reverse went out in the transmission. And then the motor started losing power and I think knocking. I'm not even sure if it runs anymore. Well, probably don't. It's been laying upside down for a while now. But it's got 4 good tires, so that's kind of why I left it upside down, so the tires didn't sink into the ground and rot out. So I'm going to use them tires or sell them, one of the two. Well, before I scrap the car, I'll probably flip it back over and see if it still runs, put fluids back in it. I don't even know how long it's been laying like that. Probably almost a year now. Didn't bust any of the windows out, so it's all sealed up somewhat yet, even though there's holes in the floor, so the rain and snow go right through the floor pan. It's all soaked inside. It's probably pretty gross in there. Yeah. Let's put this in gear. I'd go outside, but you wouldn't be able to hear me in the wind, so I'll just figure I'd do a little quick update. Big reds over here. And what's left of the 1S10. which is basically just a cab and frame. The other Derby S10 that got scrapped. What else did we scrap? Oh, that black two-wheel drive Silverado that I had, that got scrapped. I think it was just that and that. I don't remember what else was out here. And then we'll go over to the other stuff. I see the camper fell off the stand, or the stand broke. Actually, it ripped out of the floor. Well, that camper's probably junk anyways. And over there we have the Derby S10 and the Saturn, which the Saturn was my driver car. Now it's just sitting up on blocks because third and fourth went out in the transmission, so I stripped out the interior, then brought it out here, took the tires off, put the good tires on my Malibu that I'm driving. And that car's going to get built to Derby sometime, maybe this summer, might not be this summer, depending on how funding goes. Shit's a little screwed up right now, so I'm pretty much flat broke. Another reason why you're not getting too many videos, well actually not much of anything, some gaming videos, but most people don't like them anyways. Then my pile of three-wheelers right here, which those will be going to my townhouse, so I can work on them in my garage once it gets cleaned out here pretty soon. So there'll be some videos on that because I'm gonna get, well, the Yamaha, I think my cousin's gonna take that one, but I got three Hondas here, so I'll put them all together again, make one good rider and one for just stupidly playing around and stuff like that. Otherwise, yeah, trailer with motors on it. Otherwise, yeah, not a whole lot going on. I'll get some video, more video of the vehicles out here once it gets nicer. Get the Explorer running for sure. The rest of the stuff doesn't run or doesn't have motors in it. The S10 still runs. I think my buddy's going to finish that off over the summer. We'll see what happens. I'll be getting more stuff coming here eventually, so that's just a little update.